I am here with Marcus Bellringer Bell.
Bellringer.
There we go. There we go. So I first want to start off by saying thank you for being here. Well, thank you for doing this with me because you are so special. You're a special part of my life. You started with me from the way beginning back in 2002. I think we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A long time ago.
Yeah.
You were at MTV.
MTV. So yeah, like I've been doing. I just told you I've been doing these videos. How do we meet? It's a good memorization. Because I'm getting old. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's a good memorization anyway.
But
when you've done so many different things, like over time, together,
yes,
then it's easy to like forget the past.
Yes,
at least for me, it's easy to forget the past. I'm a futurist,
right? So, yes, a futurist, and you're also an entrepreneur and a philanthropist and a child prodigy. Do you want to talk just a second about that? How you started, like way back when?
Yeah, well, I started playing piano when I was 2 years old.
Yep, 2. That he said 2.
Yeah, 2. I just remember sitting on like some phone books and like just remember hitting the keys and like the world disappearing.
Oh.
And kind of like that movie Soul.
Yeah.
That's how it was for me.
Okay.
Whenever I played, like the world would just disappear.
Meant to be, yeah.
Yeah. And then I started writing songs when I was 8.
Mm-hmm.
And started producing when I was 9.
Wow. And
started record label when I was 12 years old. So I've literally done this my entire life.
Yeah.
And so I started getting involved in TV and film stuff when I was at Berkeley School of Music, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I think the first TV show that I got placed on was The Young and the Restless.
Ooh, nice first one.
Yeah. But I don't even know what song it was or like I don't even think it was registered. Like I had to learn all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then fast forward from that placement in Boston to moving to New York, and you and I met at this beat battle event.
Yeah, iStandard.
Yeah, iStandard.
You're like the 4th person, like, because we're I don't know, maybe we're on our 5th or 6th video, and 4 out of them like started with iStandard. So again, shout out to iStandard.
Yeah, and I wasn't even part of that organization. I was just there. I think I was like maybe looking for talent. Yeah. Like looking for artists at that time.
Yep.
And because I was doing some like bits and pieces of A&R for different like labels.
And even though it was a producer showcase, a lot of artists showed up because of course they were looking for producers. So
exactly. And then me being a producer in that environment, as well as like looking for other producers to collaborate with and things like that.
Yeah. Do you remember so we met there? Yeah. But and Drazilla introduced us, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he said, "You all need to know each other."
And he was right.
Yeah. We just became, really great friends.
Shout out to Drazilla.
Drazilla. Yeah. I don't even know what he's up to now.
Yeah. Right? He's in Poughkeepsie, I think, still.
Okay. Are you still in touch with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Every so often.
Okay, cool.
And he's still doing his thing.
Is still around?
Yes and no. They have branched out into other areas, but or built onto it, and Jay Hatch is still doing his thing, and his media mogul. He left. He wrote a book and is doing a lot of things now. And he's getting back into the mix of things after some other things, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then, the funniest thing though is like when we actually met to exchange. Well, so I could get your music. Do you remember where it was? Like I remember meeting in a diner parking lot, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it was though.
It was in Jersey City. at that diner. What was the name of the diner? Oh,
It was like near Sip Avenue.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like
Kennedy.
it was Kennedy Boulevard and Sip, and could clearly see the diner and the parking lot.
Yeah.
And you.
Yes.
In the parking lot. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the diner's gonna cut. The name is gonna pop back into my head. Oh, because that used to be my spot.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, and I remember your unique style of eating pancakes at that diner.
Oh yeah.
So, for those of you that don't know, Nicole cuts a circle in the middle of the pancakes.
I want to get all my...
Takes it out and then pours the syrup in the middle of the hole of the pancake. Anyway, I've never seen anybody do that before.
Well, somebody... I don't know. I think I learned that from a video or somebody. And they were like, yeah, this is how you get all the syrup on every pancake.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. I'm like, what is she doing? She's like cutting a hole in the... Anyway.
So for those of you who don't know who want syrup on all of your pancakes, now you know how.
Exactly.
But yeah, so tell me more about... So we did get a lot of placements with you, including a couple that of ones that we collaborated on. We got... Actually, you got me my first placement on Love and Hip Hop. So one of our tracks that we collaborated on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bell Cole.
Bell Cole.
Bell Cole in the house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was your first placement.
Yeah, that was my first. Yep.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So yes. So we have actually also collaborated on a series of tracks.
Yep.
Nicole has these great piano, not just ideas, but like pop piano. Actually, check out her single on Spotify.
Oh.
Okay, and you can hear it. Nicole Sanzio.
In Transit. It's called In Transit.
Yeah, In Transit. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful piano music and
thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna plug my own track right now too. This has a lot to do with So In Transit is the cover art has to do with the day I flew into LA. And when my biological mother passed away, but Marcus actually had a lot to do with the day that I found out. And I was at Marcus's house when I found out, and Marcus was the first. There's like a piece of sun in your beard. Okay. So Marcus was the first and only person to ever meet my biological mother. And he's not only been a writer of mine for almost 20 years, but he's family. And I'm really, really I don't know what to say, that we're still friends till now, and I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
And I remember Mona very well.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget.
Yeah, so Marcus, just to go into it just a little bit more, Mona was homeless, and he helped me put her in a motel room one night, and we got her off her legs, just for a little while, and it was, so that means a lot to me, and but talk about, I'm shifting. Let's talk about your current endeavors, or something that led to what you're doing now.
Something that led to what I'm doing now. And I mean, it's like my whole entire life led to everything that I'm doing now, and
so much. But yeah, it's hard to like pinpoint, right?
So I guess what is the question?
What you're doing now with your current philanthropy endeavors, and getting into crypto and everything else under the sun that you basically beat everybody out to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so one of the things that I notice is I have this ability to kind of, it started in the music space, being able to see missings in the music marketplace, and then being able to create what was missing. And so oftentimes I would create music that would be like years ahead of what's happening in the marketplace, and then the marketplace catches up. And so I get songs placed that were like 5 years old or 7 years old, right? Because the marketplace starts to catch up with that. I've learned better now how to kind of time it.
Yeah.
But the same thing happens in business. In business and life. I have an ability to see what's about
visionary,
to happen. And so I got involved in cryptocurrency early. And so this artist I was working with, that I still work with and produce, her name is Shalita Burke. And Shalita created a blockchain for our music project. And so it was like the first NFT, like one of the first NFTs in the music industry.
Wow.
And so that was like 7 years ago, or something like that. And so now I'm committed to helping musicians, entrepreneurs, just communities, underrepresented communities, underserved communities get into the world of crypto and blockchain technology and so forth, because, it's an opportunity to create financial freedom. And that is
for people that ordinarily wouldn't be able to
that wouldn't have
break into that.
Totally. I mean, if you invest in something, not every coin does this, but you invest a little bit and then you can get a higher return than if you're like working a job. Right. It's better than like having a savings account. So that's the worst thing to do with your resources. So anyway, so over the years I had to learn a lot about finances and just like studying music, I study wealth building. Like that. And so I'm committed to helping others with that.
All right. And hopefully I'll get involved in some of that eventually too.
Yes, you will. You're already involved.
Inshallah.
More
involved. So, well, great. I mean, I look forward to the next 20 years, inshallah, God willing. So,
the next 100 years.
Ring the bell.
That was no. What? I don't miss no bells.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I love you.
Love you.